Yes, I actually studied computer science in school, and I think that's one of the way we actually met because I was looking for a tutor. I know, obviously, what she has been saying, our way of education is far different from the Dutch.
Hi guys.
Welcome back again. Today we are going to be checking out something from the channel Unari, and I've done a reaction to her explaining the Dutch education. Really informative and a great video. And today we are going to be checking out college. She's going to be explaining the Dutch college. So far, I've been loving the Dutch education system, and I want to go deeper and see what
And understand it more.
and actually compare to what we know over this place. So let's go.
Alright, before I start this story, I briefly want to explain the difference between American college and Dutch college.
Okay, an
To
African
start
college.
off, there's 3 different types of post-high school education here in the Netherlands.
Okay.
MBO, HBO, and WO.
Yeah.
There
I
are
know that.
lower post-secondary education courses, I believe, but generally these are the most common education degrees required when applying for jobs.
Yeah.
The type of education you follow is dependent on what difficulty you completed high school at. MBO allows you to earn an MBO degree in regards to a certain job field, HBO earns you a bachelor degree in a certain job field, and WO earns you a bachelor or a master degree within a certain field of study. Only the smartest of smart people can immediately attend WO after high school. Other people will at least need a bachelor degree to get into university. Now, I'm currently enrolled in an HBO.
You know, I actually thought the HBO,
It's for
MBO
masters.
is already like
Well, you
university.
say people need the bachelor degree to get into HBO. Is HBO like a master's program or what?
I don't know. Now I'm a bit confused.
Yeah.
Because I usually thought that the HBO, MBO, and the WO is kind of like
The college, obviously.
Not like the college, more like the university.
Yeah.
You know,
So, yeah,
standard of what we know
university
here.
is college, yeah.
But she still said that you still need them
To go higher.
to the university.
Because over here, when we get bachelor degree, over obviously
You're
from
only looking to
university,
purchase to
we are looking forward
masters.
to masters and then PhD, and even with our university certificate, we can acquire jobs. So let's see.
Study. The main difference between HBO and American college, though, is that students generally cannot pick which classes they follow throughout these semesters. Instead, everyone is obligated to follow the same classes within a particular course. If you guys wish to know more about the Dutch education system, feel free to let me know, as I'm more than willing to make a separate video on it. Alright, with that out of the way, I've been enrolled in college since September 2015, studying IT and media design. In a nutshell, it's basically a very broad study that features topics like graphic design, web development, web design, marketing, visual communication, and similar stuff to that.
It's crazy.
Anyway,
because over here, this courses she just mentioned is under computer science. So I want to know, for computer science, what are the sub courses you can study under that? Wow.
Here's my story.
Semester 1.
Alright, so our college offers 4 different IT courses. IT and business, which is mainly economic stuff mixed with IT. No thank you. IT and media design, the one I'm currently following. IT and software.
Wow.
I hate C#.
Yes, I actually studied computer science in school, and I think that's one of the way we actually met because I was looking for a tutor. He's actually in a tech field. Then I was looking for a tutor, and I eventually stumbled upon my husband while looking for something else. So yeah, I hated programming. I don't know. I think before I left school, I was like, I don't think I want to do this
I
thing.
gave her tons and tons of books.
And
She
I
never
read.
opened any.
I read it. I read it.
And IT and technology.
Wow.
The latter two not exactly being my favorites. During the first semester, all students are required to follow all 4 of these courses, and each day of the week you'd have classes within a different course alongside one day for a group project.
Okay.
Something else I'd like to point out is that group projects also play a major role in college. Each semester you have a different group project you need to work on. The project group I had to work with during the first half of the semester was pretty alright in my opinion. We worked hard, got things finished on time. Overall, we made a great team. Or well, except for David.
There's always
Now,
our
David was
person.
this pretty quiet and reserved Asian dude. And not just a little, no. I mean like no communication whatsoever, even when we'd be having a group project related conversation. He'd just sit there staring at his screen, which over time resulted in our group getting a bit salty. Don't even get me started on the time I was partnered with him for a technology class. Kill me, please. One day, we noticed David stopped showing up to class though. Oh, how sad we were. Just kidding, we basically threw a party celebrating he was gone. To be honest, it wasn't too much of a surprise. During this particular period, students would literally drop out of class like flies after only attending college for a week or so.
Why?
Hey, where...
Sorry, does that mean the dropout rate in Netherlands, like in Dutch, is high? Because I know the Dutch to be a very literate people.
I don't want to believe that she means drop out, like drop out from the school.
Or probably change of course.
Exactly, that's what I feel like.
If it's change of course, you would have specified. You said dropout. So what is the dropout rate for college students and even high schoolers?
Where did that one guy in your group go?
Oh yeah, he dropped out.
What about Tim?
Yeah, he quit too.
Why?
John?
Who?
Even Bob?
Nah, Bob's just gone for a walk.
But it's raining.
Drenched.
My lungs require fresh air.
Seriously, that guy had to go for a walk every 2 hours or so because he couldn't stand sitting down for such a long period of time. Like, dude,
He's losing his
this is an
mind.
IT course. We're all lazy fucks here. Now sit down and drain yourself of natural sunlight for the next 4 years.
Oh, 4 years. That's the same
So
as ours.
semester 2 comes around and we finally got to choose a course to follow. Naturally, I picked media design. During this semester, we had to develop some branding campaign for this upcoming rapper dude, who was quite a dick to be honest. Like, he couldn't give less of a crap about the stuff we made for him. I mean, seriously, me and my group even went as far as organizing a photo shoot with the goddamn neckbeard. Guess what? He showed up 30 minutes late, kept browsing his phone, showed little interest in the photo shoot, and overall had a shitty attitude. By the end of the semester, me and my group would be more than willing to impale the dude and drain his body and sustain his life.
She's so sarcastic. I'm scared.
Luckily, there was also a major upside to this semester, this being meeting my current college friends.
Oh, okay.
You see, ever since high school, I've always been a bit of an outsider, mainly being known as the quiet girl who always lunches by herself because she has no friends. This was mainly due to the fact that I, as far to my knowledge, was the only one at school who liked anime and geeky type of stuff, and I actually was in denial about that for quite a long time. Telling myself, no, I'm not a geek, I'm not a nerd, I'm normal. That plus my overall shyness didn't really help either. However, as you can see, I managed to embrace my inner weakness, so I was really happy to finally meet some people who were into similar things as me. However, due to the many years of me keeping my interests and hobbies to myself, I still was somewhat hesitant showing them, even when surrounded by people
It's
who
so
were
great
much
you are
different
learning
from
about
those in high school.
Yeah.
in the video.
But you promised your classmates you'd talk about them. Patience.
Okay, semester 3.
By this point,
Sorry,
Wait.
semester 1 is discovering what you want to do. Semester 2 is getting what
Sorry.
you want to do.
I want to get something clear. When she talked about semester 1, she said it lasted for 4 years.
No. I think in general 4 years.
Oh.
Semesters are like 3 months, 4 months.
I-
Please help me down there.
That was why I was confused. Like,
Because
why?
I know obviously what she has been saying, our way of education is far different from the Dutch. So
Yeah.
please let me know how many months or how many years does the semester takes, and in general how many years does studying a particular course takes. Over here it ranges from 3 years to 7 years. That's medical field 7 years. I think nursing 2, 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah.
Thereabouts. But I actually spent 4 years in the university and 3 to 4 months per semesters. Actually
clearly
draining.
didn't give a shit anymore and simply was like, fuck it, students don't need no structure or clear communication. Self-discipline, that's what you need. Personally, I really liked this semester as it was heavily focused on individual projects.
Okay.
Meaning you're free to do whatever you like as long as you meet certain criteria
She's
by
just
the
like
end
me.
of
I
the
hated
semester.
group projects.
And hopefully
I'm so
don't get
shy.
fucked over by the teachers during grading. Personally, I decided to work most of the semester on a CSS and jQuery animated comic project. Luckily for me, the teachers liked me and closely followed my project's progress, so grading went fine. As for a handful of my classmates, they weren't so lucky.
He's
I'm
not
assuming
stressed.
Vietnam flashbacks. Man, that was no war.
Furthermore, I also started following this side course called Digital Publishing. During semester 3 and 4, students are obligated to choose a side course they wish to follow alongside their main course. Why do I bring this up? Well, you see, during semester 4, me and my digital publishing group decided to take a different route and instead take on an assignment by an external company. Yeah, big mistake. We were asked to develop a face recognition webcam thingy as promotion material for some local RC tech festival. Sure, there was a bit of pressure as the product needed to be finished within 3 weeks' time.
I
but-
guess this will be the last pause so far, but with what I've been noticing so far with the Dutch college is there's a lot of practical.
Yeah.
You're not just doing theory or just reading on
And they even engage you into real life
scenario. I think this is something I lack when I was in school. I won't say our teachers were that bad, but in 100 level, it was more of they want to see what you
Theory.
can do and theory. But when we got in fully, it actually withdraw. There was less. It's more like we are not even in computer science department, and it was actually very. I think that was one of the things that removed my interest so much from it. But it's crazy. I love the whole theory part. It's actually very theoretical.
And
Sorry,
they push
practical.
you.
It's
Yeah,
actually
they
very
push you.
practical than theoretical, and it's great. A lot of projects, self-projects, group projects. Wow.
Nothing to worry about. Or so we thought. Slowly but surely we realized we weren't gonna make it before the deadline. So we ended up coding from 9 to 5 on several occasions. During the last few days I was more complaining than anything. Hell, on the day of the opening of the festival itself, we still spent the entire freaking day working on the project. Because there still were so many bugs left and the goddamn application refused to work properly and...
Absolutely.
Well, at least I now know what it's like to work under extreme pressure. And what it's like to have crippling depression. Congrats, college, you did it. You managed to screw up the structure of this semester even more than the last one. Good job. Nonetheless, despite this semester being rather all over the place, so far I've enjoyed it the best out of all of them in terms of social atmosphere. Why? Well, it's because I finally started feeling comfy enough to let my inner weeb out, so to speak. And let me tell you, it was received pretty well by my classmates. So naturally, my YouTube channel was quickly discovered too. Hell, even some teachers apparently started watching my YouTube videos, or at least were aware of my channel to some degree. Which was awesome, but I tend to get embarrassed pretty easily by my own content when in public. Alright, so now you might be asking, who exactly are my college friends?
Yeah.
Let me show you.
Don't tell me still no friends.
Hey guys, I'm Max, but for those of you when you dance Discord server, link is in the description. Know me better as Malix, or the Bat Mod, or that guy with the giant sentient muscular bat with a huge dick. How did this happen to me?
Little Game Boy.
My name is Jeff. Marlo. I only recently started swimming and now they call me the fish hybrid somehow. You even gave me a fucking tail. Why, senpai? Why?
I watched the movie.
I swear, an anime.
Hey, I'm Jan, I'm 19 years old and I like yogurt.
I'm Nikki. I'm the real hardcore gamer. I will 1v1 you and I will destroy you. Peace out.
Okay.
Hey, well, boys, it's the one and only Bjorn 5 a week. If you need tips how to get jobs without
It's
experience,
double.
check number 2. I'm out.
What an amazing friend cycle.
I'm guessing the dancer now.
Hello guys, it's me,
You
Dancing
got it.
Queen, otherwise known as Jay. I'm 20 years old, studying IT and media design, and I love ASMR.
I think he's another offer friend.
Yeah, because of copyright. I think the sound
the
is
sound
off.
is off.
I think this person is a speaker.
Hi, my name's Kai, and I don't watch any hentai like these other nerds.
You guys happy now? They wanted their own anime opening, so yeah. All in all, college has been a great experience so far. I enjoyed much more than high school and met a ton of people I thought I never would have.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!
I think that's one thing with college. You meet a lot of people.
Yeah, and you know, some of them or most of them
They're
will
gonna
help you
stick
grow
longer, yeah. And college friendship actually stick longer,
than
stretch longer in life, and in everything. But
I
this is
think because
actually
those are the people you hit reality with.
yeah.
While you are in, while you are in high school and other schools, you guys are still in a bubble. You understand? You guys are still in those happy places. Reality has not set in yet.
Yeah.
So
This is actually very informative, and obviously I know the difference between the Dutch system of schooling and ours over here, and it's crazy to see the difference. Although the beginning part we asked the question if the because you said you need college to be able to get no, you need high school to be able to get into college. How did you put that word again? But we asked the question actually, and we'll be expecting a response down there. See you guys on our next one, and stay safe and bye. And I really want to ask this question again. What is the cost of college in the Netherlands? I want to know how much people spend to go to college, and the transportation system, the housing system as
biking.
well. Okay, yeah, biking. Sorry.